especially after our last two games, we felt like we put together some good quarters of basketball. We slipped up in the second half in both games, and our attention to detail wasn't there, and our fight wasn't there. So tonight, especially against a really good team at home, it was fun. We were moving the ball. I would say our Achilles heel tonight was our transition defense, but in the half court, I thought we played well. We got it out in transition, ran our sets, and got good looks and converted.
How would you describe your team's ability to respond in the second half, transition defense-wise, but also with what happened in the third quarter, the level of focus you had to finish the game?
Yeah, I think we just continued to stick with what was working. I keep praising our young guys. Young Bull had a good game throughout, but then Jetty, Z was great, but then Jetty, he had a tough few quarters shooting the ball, but he stayed with it and knocked down some big shots for us and was very solid on the defensive end all night. So I was definitely happy for him. But we had a lot of contributors tonight.
It seemed like everybody on the bench was excited that you finally got a full court pass.
Finally,
I mean, Fred said it looked like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I think I was like 0 for 20 this season, so I was holding up the one because I had one conversion before I got out of this game, or I don't know how many games I've been back, but I've been terrible on my conversion rate. So my QBR is some shit right now. Excuse me.
What did you think of the fight between Ibaka and Marquise?
Well, I saw it at the corner of my eye because I was up. There was 1 second left, and I was like out at the 3-point line trying to get LG's attention, yelling at him because I thought we had 1 second left. We were going to run a play right before the end of the third quarter, and then I saw the commotion going on. And, I kind of stepped and saw it. And then it happens so fast. You everybody almost wants to run out there, check what's going on. So it was just out the corner of my eye. I saw it. It was broken up quick, but that's usually how it goes.
With Colin, the play that I think that defined it the most was when he went out in transition after getting that layup, and then he found you on the wing. Mm-hmm. Is that something you guys have been looking for as far as slowing it down with him being rookie and stuff?
Yeah, I think so. And there was a play where we came back. It might be the one that you're talking about, but he had pushed it up the court. He kind of had him on their heels. Saw he didn't have numbers. Backed it out. It was me and Big Z up top. He had passed it to me, hit Z, set the screen for me. I hit the three, and I definitely commended him for that. That's a big growth area for him because he might have pushed it and tried to force a shot when he got in the paint when guys were converging, but he backed it out, found the next man, Big Z, set a screen, and we were able to get a great shot off of that. So that's just just shows his maturation this year, and he continues to get better, finds the right shots, finds the right passes, and that's what we need out of him, just to keep growing.
What does it say about your team when the Raptors could have used that juice from the fight? Instead, you guys did. You guys took it.
Yeah, I mean, it was you never want to see that, but I think the fact that we just kept our focus and kept our foot on the gas was key in tonight's win. So we continue to do that, and I kind of looked at our coaching staff and thought, as far as half-court defense, this might have been one of our best games of the season.
You gonna have some bruises from taking all these charges?
We were talking about it this morning. Just a lot of charge opportunities that we've had in the past few games. We had seen it last game where we either weren't taking the charge or we weren't taking fouls. When we had their bigs that weren't great free throw shooters down there. So we wanted to find ways that we could change the game in that way, and we did that.
You teaching the young guys something in that regard?
Yeah, that's why Jetty stepped up at the end and got that charge.
Just curious, just about your third quarter numbers. You're shooting 52% in third quarter as opposed to the others. What about coming out in the second half gets you going?
More than anything right now, I've really been vocal about us playing the right way. So, I know my shooting numbers are a bit down, but, for me, it's not about, I haven't taken that many shots. I'm just trying to get us to really play the right way, and I think that's been showing. I've been trying to affect the game in a very positive way when I'm out there, and see us hitting the extra shot, see us, if Z's running the lane and I have a wide open three, but he's right there hitting him. Getting downhill, making sure we're making the swing pass, and just, guys playing for each other. We do that a lot in practice, and we're making 5, 6, 7 passes, even when it's 5-on-0 dummy offense. So just playing for each other, playing the right way, and it's fun when we play that way. I think the fans respond to that too.
I know you're not expecting to play tomorrow, but as far as the young guys go, how do help them mentally to get ready for the second day of a back-to-back against the playoffs?
Yeah, and a team that's big and can play many different ways and has major firepower. So I think that's one of the things I had to learn pretty early coming into this league. I had to, for example, play Dirk or Tim Duncan in Texas, and then fly back and play KG in Boston the next night in Minneapolis. So it's definitely a grown man's league, and you got to be ready for anything that comes at you. You got to have success, you got to have some failures, and you got to do it both pretty quickly because there's always a game the next day or the day after that. So you just got to wrap your mind around that. But I think we'll enjoy it tonight. Get our bodies ready, get our minds ready, and tomorrow's gonna be a tough one.